Hello everyone, this is Thunderzone, and today I welcome you to Caspian Border 64 players slow-paced action Conquest Mode. Yes everyone, this is Caspian Border Conquest with 32 versus 32 players in all 64. This map is huge and it has 5 objectives we need to capture. Conquest is like from Battlefield 2, and here you see the full map and the full terrain, how it looks, and it looks beautiful and it is huge. Just gonna inform you one thing, I'm gonna speed it from here. I'm gonna speed it up as I'm walking, because this map is very huge and it is a very bad thing to travel in this map by foot. You need a vehicle, a car, whatever, a tank, jet, whatever, just a vehicle so you can travel by. Like, I'm walking in this and running in this forest. It is not a good thing, as you can be backstabbed by the enemy. You can also backstab the enemy, but you will likely be backstabbed by them, because if you can see them. Also, I got a little bad graphics right here, so it is not good. And as you can see, I'm hiding here, stealthy, a little bit stealthy, just so I can get rid of the tanks and vehicles from the enemy. So I'm gonna check this objective. Just gonna stay a little prone, just to stay stealthy from the enemy so they don't see me and register me and kill me and all that stuff. But still, this map, I can't say anything about it. I have no comments about it. It's too damn huge. It's too damn hard to play because it's so big that you can't even kill an enemy on long range. You can, but it's actually hard, as you get gravity by bullet traveling, all that stuff, like in Battlefield 2. As I said, I will speed it up as I'm doing here, so you don't watch me walking and all that stuff. This map is huge, so I will not get a good amount of kills. It is slow paced. This is Battlefield, people. This is Battlefield 3. This map will be my favorite in Battlefield 3 full release. There are some bugs and glitches like texture errors, sometimes fading out when you spawn on the ground and all that stuff, and then after 3-5 seconds it comes back. That is a glitch, but I haven't noticed a glitch where you fall down the map and you get killed by someone. That's something I haven't noticed, only in Operation Metro, so it's a good thing. But this map has vehicles, people. Yes, this has vehicles, jets, helicopters, tanks, and those little vehicles, cars, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called, but they look like tanks and they can shoot and all that stuff. But here, I'm gonna stay on this ridge or hill just to cover myself on prone and be stealthy to capture this base. And I'm unsure if there is any enemies on this base, so I just start shooting on someone out in the field. But of course this was idiotic, that by just falling down. I don't know how to access the parachute, but I will learn that after some while. I have tried to get a jet, but people tend to camp a lot in the spawn and wait for the vehicles to spawn, of course. That is how Battlefield is, and I think they should fix that. And I got a pretty good shot here at the helicopter. Vehicle disabled, 100 XP. Of course, he flied a little bit slow, so I got him as a good target. He was an easy target for you maybe, but not for me, because I never get these kind of kills. But of course, this map is huge. I can't I can't get used to how huge it is. It is fun. It is vehicle based, and this is a good thing. It is vehicle based. Of course, there are some glitches and all that stuff, as I said previously. But this game will get fixed in full release, and this map is the primarily thing of Battlefield 3. Not like Operation Metro or something. Operation Metro and all those other games are a bit of a failure. Cause, well, Operation Metro isn't a failure to be honest, but it is fast paced as Medal of Honor and Call of Duty. And I don't like Call of Duty and all that stuff. I have played it a lot and all that stuff, but I don't think it's fun anymore. And I moved over to Bad Company 2, and from there I played Bad Company 2 in God who knows how many hours. Get used to that, and here I am at the Battlefield 3 beta, open for everyone. So Operation Metro is a fast-paced map like Call of Duty maps and Medal of Honor maps. Maybe there will in the full version of the game be some small vehicles in the start, but not in the Metro underground. Still, this is what I think of Operation Metro. It's a good thing they added it as a fast-paced map. You wanna know why? Because if people get bored of slow-paced modes or maps like this one, because I tend to maybe get a little, bored if people just want vehicles and all that stuff. If I'm just gonna play vehicles, I also want some foot soldier action, whatever. On foot action, shooting with weapons and all that stuff. That's a good thing they added Operation Metro then, because then I can just switch to that map and play it a little bit, and then if I get bored with that, I can just switch back to Caspian Border, and that's a good thing. And here we get some tank action, actually, which I think I lose because I get out of the vehicle, but still, I still think I killed another vehicle, so that's a good thing, but I didn't kill that tank. But here I lose, and I think someone explodes the tank or whatever because of the smoke. But okay, it's pretty fun. And what it's called? Yeah, Operation Metro is a fast-paced action map. Caspian Border is slow-paced, but with vehicles, so you can just switch between them. And I need to say this to guys. You have a great connection. That's what I think. Because Caspian Border has 64 players on PC. 32 versus 32. On PlayStation 3 and Xbox, there will only be 24. 12 versus 12. And this is what I think. It doesn't lag. This connection in this game doesn't lag. It only lags because of, and it looks ugly because of my computer and while I'm recording, but else it's fine. I do not like so much. I can still play it and all that stuff, but still I don't get any problems with that. This is just regular Conquest Mode. We capture the bases, keep the bases, defend them, and win. And here you see a jet. I try to shoot it down, but it is pretty fast, so it's a little bit hard to actually kill it. And I really hope they add tracer in this game for engineers. I know it's a little bit noobish. It was a little bit noobish in Bad Company 2, but it was a little bit easier to take down vehicles instead, because you get it's pretty hard to hit that jet because it's flying so fast in the air. Now I don't think on long range like tanks. That's a stupid thing, but that's why they can add that perk or whatever, a special ability that shoots out some smoke out or whatever and distracts the rockets and all missiles or whatever. Still, I'm just gonna say to this one thing: try Battlefield 3 Open Beta with Caspian Border and Operation Metro. If you get bored of Operation Metro, try Caspian. If you get bored of Caspian, try Metro. That's simple. That's how simple it is. Now, Operation Metro is still a fun map and all that stuff. I'm gonna still play it. Leave in the comments below what you think of Operation Metro and what do you think of Caspian Border. Do you think Operation Metro should be deleted or something? Or whatever for Caspian Border? Alright. I'm just gonna say you this thing. Caspian Border, these last 2 days, is only available for the PC version. Not Xbox 360, not PlayStation 3. Only PC. If you know, you should know this if you have read my blog on Tumblr. You can also get this information from EA on their Battle Log forums and all that stuff. Official forums of Battlefield 3 and all that stuff. So this is only available for PC. I still think if you have a bad PC, please try download it, try it out on low settings. Just try the map out, get some text out there, and play it in the full version of the game on PlayStation 3 or Xbox. Because if you have a good PC, a decent PC like me, this PC is 3 or 2 years old with the technology and hardware. I had bought a new one because I don't got any money. But if you got a little bit better PC than me, or just as good as mine, you should try it out on low settings and just get some tactics and some ideas and plans for attacking the bases and all that stuff in Caspian Border on Conquest. Then you get a idea and feel on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Now there's a difference, of course, between players, but still you should try it out. It is pretty fun. 64 players in this map. But it still feels like there's not 64 players, because this map is so huge that your friends, mates, teammates, and enemies are spread around everywhere on the map. And that's the good thing, because then you can squad up someone, 2 squads, and just keep on moving to the objectives and completing them, capturing them, and all that stuff. Yes, I am playing a little bit Engineer here as I switched, because I just wanted to try it out a little bit as I haven't played it. But Operation Metro wasn't for Engineer. But I still think I'm gonna play Engineer in the full retail game, because I think Engineer is always fun, and it has Scar H. Scar H is the godly weapon. I still think that Scar H will be needed to be fixed a little bit to assault class, because Scar H is a little bit, I think it's a bit more assault weapon than Engineer SMG weapon. But okay, that's their opinion. That's what they do. I will maybe have another commentary, part 2 of this, if I get a little touch on the jets, if I get into it and try it out to fly with it and all that stuff. I will post some gameplay. I will have raps ready for that and record it. There will be no commentary for that, but I'm just having it in a small clip, like 2 minutes or 3 or 5 minutes of it, until it gets exploded or I die. But I still think it's a little, maybe pretty hard to fly one of those, and if you get hit, you're fucked. Then you're going down like hell. But it seems to be pretty fun to control and steer, because you can just fly on sideways and all that stuff, and attack with missiles and all that stuff. I don't know if you have a passenger seat for your squad mates, but we'll check that out if I get a touch on it. I should get a touch on it, because these last 2 days, if I become so unlucky with that, I will kill myself. I will officially kill myself. Alright, yeah, it pretty much, we win here. Your team won. Good team. I still think this was a good team. And as you can see, the scoreboard is totally fucked. You can't even see the names clearly enough, because there's so many players. But this game was pretty fun for the first time, and I'm gonna try it multiple times now. I already get the next commentary ready as I record some gameplay. It's not live, of course. But anyways, subscribe, like, and comment, and follow me on Tumblr for the next commentary. Alright, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.